From screen to streets, the Peaky Blinders phenomenon. The BBC television series Peaky Blinders has captivated audiences worldwide with its stylish portrayal of Birmingham's notorious street gang. The show's popularity has ignited a fascination with the real Peaky Blinders, their history and their impact on Birmingham. While the series offers a glimpse into the city's underbelly during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, it is essential to separate fact from fiction. The real story of the Peaky Blinders is perhaps less glamorous but equally compelling, revealing a darker side to Birmingham's past. This essay delves into the history of the real Peaky Blinders, exploring their origins, activities, and the social conditions that led to their rise. It examines the lives of some of the gang's most infamous members and their impact on Birmingham's streets. Finally, it analyzes the enduring legacy of the Peaky Blinders and their transformation from a local gang into a global phenomenon. Razor-capped thugs, the myth and reality of the name. The name Peaky Blinders itself has become synonymous with the gang's ruthless reputation. Popular belief, fueled by the TV series, attributes the name to the gang's practice of sewing razor blades into the peaks of their caps. These blades, it is said, were used as weapons, easily slashing opponents' faces during brawls. However, historians like myself have found little evidence to support this claim. While razor blades were readily available at the time, there are no contemporary accounts or police records to corroborate the use of razor-embedded caps. The origin of the name Peaky Blinders remains uncertain. Some speculate that it stemmed from the gang's preferred style of flat cap, worn with the peak pulled down over the eyes, thus blinding them partially. Others suggest the name derives from the Birmingham slang term peaky, meaning posh or smart, referring to the gang's distinctive attire. Regardless of its true origins, the name Peaky Blinders has become synonymous with this notorious Birmingham gang. Birmingham's backstreets, the landscape of Peaky Blinders activities. The Peaky Blinders operated in the slums of Birmingham, particularly in areas like Small Heath and Bordsley Green, during a period of rapid industrialisation and social upheaval. These neighbourhoods were characterised by overcrowding, poverty and widespread unemployment, creating fertile ground for crime and violence. The Peaky Blinders thrived in this environment, engaging in a range of criminal activities to assert their dominance and generate income. Their criminal enterprises included petty theft, robbery, illegal gambling and protection rackets. They preyed on the vulnerable, exploiting the desperate conditions of their communities for their benefit. The Peaky Blinders were notorious for their brutality and violence, often resorting to intimidation and physical assault to maintain control over their territory and rivals. Their reign of terror instilled fear in the hearts of many, cementing their reputation as a force to be reckoned with in Birmingham's underworld. Section 4. Deprivation and Defiance, the Roots of Gang Culture in Industrial England. The emergence and rise of the Peaky Blinders cannot be separated from the broader social and economic context of late 19th and early 20th century England. The Industrial Revolution, while bringing about unprecedented technological advancements, also led to widespread social dislocation and economic hardship. The rapid urbanization of cities like Birmingham resulted in overcrowded slums, inadequate housing and rampant poverty. For many working-class families, survival became a daily struggle. Young men in particular faced limited opportunities, finding themselves trapped in a cycle of poverty and unemployment. In this context, joining a gang like the Peaky Blinders offered a sense of belonging, purpose and a means of escape from the harsh realities of their lives. The gang provided a perverse form of social mobility, allowing members to gain status, power and a degree of financial security, albeit through illegal means. Section 5. Faces of the Underworld, Notorious Figures of the Peaky Blinders. While the Peaky Blinders are often perceived as a monolithic entity, the gang comprised various individuals, each with their own motivations and stories. One of the most notorious figures associated with the Peaky Blinders was Kevin Mooney, known as the High Rip. Mooney's reputation for violence and brutality preceded him, making him a feared figure in Birmingham's underworld. Another prominent member was Billy Kimber, who rose through the ranks to become one of the gang's most powerful leaders. Kimber expanded the Peaky Blinders operations beyond Birmingham, establishing connections with other criminal organizations and extending their reach into horse racing and other illicit ventures. These individuals, while operating outside the law, were products of their time, shaped by the harsh realities of their social and economic circumstances. Section 6. Enduring Legacy. From Birmingham's backstreets to global fame. The Peaky Blinders, though active for only a few decades, have left an enduring legacy on Birmingham's history and popular culture. Their story, once confined to the city's streets and whispered tales, has reached a global audience thanks to the success of the BBC television series. While the show's portrayal of the gang may be romanticized, it has sparked renewed interest in Birmingham's past and the social conditions that gave rise to groups like the Peaky Blinders. The Peaky Blinders serve as a reminder of the darker side of industrialization and the human cost of poverty and inequality. Their story compels us to reflect on the complex interplay of social, economic, and cultural factors that contribute to the rise of crime and violence both in the past and the present. The Peaky Blinders, once relegated to the annals of Birmingham's history, have emerged as a global cultural phenomenon. Their story a testament to the enduring power of myth, memory, and the allure of the underworld.